All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good night at whatever time you may view this particular live stream. Right now, I am listening to the New York Post. They're out there live. This is day four of the Sean Combs trial. You know, Cassie has been an explosive witness, a very explosive testimony. Excuse me. She's just been quite the person. If she ever wanted to be famous, well, now she's famous for all the wrong reasons. Telling the story of despicable sex crimes against her, things that she wanted and things that she didn't want. I think that's all safe for us to say that she did want to be there at times. However, some of the things that he had her do was unimaginable, to say the least. So I have two live streams up. I have Law and Crime, they're outside, and the New York Post is outside, and they're doing their thing. So I wanted to stream it the way I did yesterday. However, my executive producer has to be off, and it's not much I could do. And I got a lot of stuff to do today. So I got to get me a haircut, which I'm about to do here in a little bit. Then I got to go to the doctor, and I got to do some running around because I got some family in town. So let's just do a recap real quickly and talk about some things, and maybe I'll try to figure out some type of way to stream it because I really want to. I definitely got to go back to my house and get my charger. Yeah, I definitely got to go get my charger. So we will be doing some things today. We're gonna try to see what we can do. Because I thought yesterday was very impactful. You guys got the opportunity to listen to a lot of different things, and I'm trying to keep my ear to the street as well about some things. So we'll see what happens. Let's see right here. Let me look up something real quickly. Yeah, so Diddy, man, just the disease portion of things is crazy. I can only imagine the pain that she went through with the UTIs and what that actually does to the body. I am fairly familiar with some health ailments that people go through. It's never good to have sores in your mouth. And it is of my understanding that she had sores in her mouth while still performing oral sex. So right then and there, you already know that if you have cuts in your mouth, you're already being exposed to bodily fluids. That's one, and also oral fluids, right? And that's why people get diseases. When you have exposed cuts on your body, right? No matter where they are, if blood gets on another human being, one would think like, oh, it's just your blood. But if your blood is infected, well, you're going to get infected too. These diseases and these germs, they're nothing to play with. This is why they tell everybody, don't be in a rush to have sex and all this other type of stuff, because if someone doesn't tell you that they have a disease, what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do until later, right? And then it's too late. You're trying to figure out, well, where did this come from? So right now, they have, I guess the family is about to arrive. Again, this is day four of the Diddy trial. You know, this is the sex trafficking trial. I'm actually surprised that, let me tell you guys something about YouTube. Once the news stations and maybe these big crime YouTube channels, when they put like sexual harassment in their thumbnail and sex and stuff, they be trying to warn us against that, right? That's not the policy. That's not the policy. You can put that stuff in there because these people do it all the time, you know. So you just gotta do what you gotta do. So, oh shoot, I thought I was gonna have a little bit more time. You guys catch this on the replay. I gotta go. My barber's here. I will holler at you guys next time. I'm sorry it's a quick hit, but we're gonna do our thing. We're gonna get back with you guys though. We'll holler at you.